anyone could win this one. And we begin with Fireblaster just going straight in. And earlier in his match with Tjojo a little while back, he wasn't necessarily making all of the approaches. He was essentially waiting for him to come in. But there was already 2 quick stocks. He took Stu's off, but then he ran out of his double jump and just, well, I have to kill this. So right now we're back at about the same point where we were, both even at stock count, before Fireblaster got that pretty great combo that's still going on, leading to 87%. Wow. And once again, you're seeing Javi be a little bit more aggressive than he was in other sets in this particular tournament, which is always exciting to see because he gets great combos off when he gets slightly aggressive. Ooh, he's going for the shield break. Aw, he misses the opportunity to turn that shield break into a full stock, but still did really well with it. So, Stu right now is about waiting. I saw that he was waiting on those platforms to see if he could essentially wait for Fireblaster to make a mistake. And that, I'd say that he fought well. He took the stock with it, set up a situation where Fireblaster would have to come to him in a disadvantageous way, rather than the advantageous one he was doing at the beginning of the set. He was going right in with those down airs with his invincibility, trying really hard to break his shield, but here we are, we're back into a relatively neutral position, which allowed Javi to get himself a short combo, but it was one to put him in a slight lead. Now here we go, long down air, leading to an up tilt into up smash, which took out the stock. I'd say that one thing Javi is definitely great at doing is forcing people to play the kind of game that he wants. Like, one of his strongest talents, I'll say, is that he uses the complete stage control well. Like, he already, just one move got him into breaking shield right there, which led to an immediate stock loss from Stu. And now what was such a close game earlier on is now a 2-stock lead by Stu, which has now been turned into 1, but he's still a stock ahead, which in 64 isn't that big a difference, but it still is something that Stu is going to need to work a little bit harder if he wants to take the game off Fireblaster. It's smart for him to stay a little bit back, shooting off those lasers until it was safe for him to come in with those strong up airs. So, once again, we're starting to see him take a little bit of a commanding lead with this stock, but it might not be enough if he takes it to be able to go again and still be competitive for the rest of the game. Unfortunately, Yoshi has a get out of combo free card with that double jump over there. So, if you get it, and once again we are at last stock. So Stu is going to need to be playing at his best, but unfortunately a forward smash ended up taking the game. And here we are, moving on to game 2. Fireblaster has won the first one in a very, very tense, very close game situation. Good day, people in the chat. Good day, Koroshio, Malachi. Good day, GVS. Boom fans in here. I hope he's having a fantastic time. I hope you're all doing well. It's a quality event we run over here. And we're going right into game 2. I feel like I definitely want to see Stu work with his lasers a bit more this time. That was working well for him on his last stock. The Fireblaster was able to get in. Got a few good... He's running a commanding lead of takeover of this stage right now, where he knows exactly where Stu is going to be the second he gets him hit with anything, and he's just, well, I know where to go to deal with that. Good attempt with the egg. It definitely held his movement back. That way Fireblaster could come in with that forward air and close out the stock. Like, he's definitely very good at commanding and making sure that the players go where he needs them to be. Stu had a good opportunity with that grab, and the grabbing ledge ended up taking the stock. We are at about even placement here. So, both players were about standing. Fireblaster was off in the center, but now they've gotten a little bit closer. He was going really hard for that guard break there. but was not able to do it. That Fox down air is such a strong move, but it's definitely something that's punishable, so you don't see Stu going for it as often as one would expect a player to if they weren't the biggest 64 follower. Like, good grab there. He definitely set Fireblaster up for a position where he could get himself in danger. Let's see. So now again, great egg placement. He knows exactly where he should place them to make sure that he takes control of something. And a quick stock takeover. There's again a 2-stock lead from Fireblaster. Not something that's unattainable for Stu to get to, but it's definitely something that'll require a little bit of work if he wants to take over. 3-stock lead now after that strong forward combo leading into the forward air. Again, he's on his last stock. He is going to need to be playing for his life here. He's in pools. Every game matters, and a win against Fireblaster would mean so much for him. Good forward air there. I feel like he could have comboed it into something, but with Yoshi, you never really know. And a forward air takes it. Such a strong move. Overall, quality game to see.